class. Good morning, everyone. So we are still on extension program powered by exponential computers, prepared by Lowell Physics Lesson 6. Hope class you enjoy our lessons. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channels at Exponential Computers. If you search on your Google or in your YouTube, you can see. So you can subscribe for more of our programs. So today, our class today is simple harmonic motion. So if you could remember previous class, we discussed on projectile motion. So today class is simple harmonic motion. So class, let's go deep so that we can explain more. This is the outline. This is the outline of simple harmonic motion. This is what we are going to discuss today. By the grace of God, we have definition of simple harmonic motion, then types of simple harmonic motion, then examples of simple harmonic motion. So this is what we are focusing today, class. So the definition of simple harmonic motion. When we say simple harmonic motion, this SHM is the abbreviation of simple harmonic motion. This S is represents simple, this H harmonic, and then this M motion, class. Hope you understand that. Anywhere in physics you see SHM, it means simple harmonic motion. Well, simple harmonic motion can be defined as the motion of a body whose acceleration is always directed toward a fixed point and is proportional to the displacement of a body from a point. So when we say simple harmonic motion is a motion of an object or a body, any motion of an object or a body whose acceleration, the acceleration of a body is directed toward a fixed point. It has a fixed point where the object are fixing so that it can be moved proportional to the displacement of a body. This is what we call simple harmonic motion, class. It's a motion of a body whose acceleration is always directed toward a fixed point and is proportional to displacement of a body from a point. So let's see some charts, class. As you can see, this is an object. You see, this is a fixed point, and his acceleration up and down. So this is acceleration toward a fixed point. It's accelerating toward a fixed point. And if you can see, this is a circular. This is cycle. So this is the object where it moves. And this is the fixed point where the object are in a cycle, you see. This is the place where we put it. So they are in accelerating toward a fixed point where we fix it. So this is simple harmonic motion, class. Then types of simple harmonic motion. These are the two main types of simple harmonic motion. We have linear simple harmonic motion, angular simple harmonic motion. This is the types of simple harmonic motion that we have, class. So let's explain them. When we say linear simple harmonic motion, we're referring to when a particle moves to and fro. When we say to and fro, an object that moves on and coming back to its original position is what we call move and fro. Like simple pendulum, something that move and move back and come back to Its original position is what we call to and fro. So it's a to and fro about a fixed point. See, a fixed point is a place where we put our object, as I have shown you in the previous slide. So this is a fixed point that is to and fro. It's called equilibrium position. This is a position which the object are fixed along a straight line. Then it is motion is called linear simple harmonic motion. As you can see here, class, they are moving in a straight line. Yeah, in a straight line. It moves to and fro, up and down. It moves up and down. So example of linear harmonic motion class. Linear harmonic motion, when a particle moves to and fro about fixed point called equilibrium position along with a straight line, then the motion is called linear harmonic motion. Then angular harmonic motion class. When we say angular harmonic motion is a body. A body is allowed to rotate freely about given axis. Then the motion is called angular simple harmonic motion. So once the object is allowed to rotate, any object that rotates freely on a fixed point, you can fix it, and then the object will rotate, as I have given you an example here. You see, this is the object. It's rotating around the cycle. It's rotating around the cycle. It's what we call angular harmonic motion class. So, examples of simple harmonic motion. And we have many examples of simple harmonic motion. So we just take 5 and explain them. So number 1, we have pendulum. Number 2, we have swing. 3, we have hearing, our hearing. 4, we have bungee jump. And 5, we have musical instrument. The instrument used for musics. All are examples of simple harmonic motion. So let's go deep so that we can explain more. This is pendulum class. When we say pendulum, you almost have seen a pendulum in a clock moving to and fro regularly. You see, class, this is a pendulum. This is a pendulum. But the pendulum is moving to and fro. You see, it's moving here and then come back here, moving here, come back here. It moves regularly. So this is an example of simple harmonic motion. It's a motion of an object toward a fixed point. So this is a fixed point of a pendulum. You see, it moves to and fro. It moves here, come back here, moves here, come back here. So this is a pendulum. Is an example of simple harmonic motion. Then we have swing. When we say swing, class, in a fact are also example of swing. So as you can see, this is like toy. It swing here and there, flying here and there, here and there. So this is a motion of this object, but it what? It is toward a fixed point. This is a fixed point where the object are like held, and then it moves, it swing. So this is an example of simple harmonic motion. Then bungee jump. Last one we say bungee jump is an example of simple harmonic motion. The bungee cord, when released, oscillates to and fro and up and down, which is great entertainment purpose to our daily life. So this is a kind of playing where a man can hold this. This is like spring. So when it oscillates, it will go off or down. You can see it in satellite. It is only in satellite that you can see, because I don't think we have the instrument that used for display. So this is how the object is moved. It's going to and fro, up and down. Last, this is bungee jump. Then musical instrument. When we say musical instrument, when a musician, a person who's created music, strum a guitar, when he strum a guitar, strumming, this is guitar, when he strum it like this, the vibration of a string produce sound. Then that human ear, the sound that produce to that human ear is a music. When he strum this object, then there is sound. So this sound is what we call music. When he strum it, then we hear sound, class. Then this is hearing. When we say hearing, the process of hearing is a great importance of human being. When sound have traveled from outer environment, from somewhere, sound is traveling into inner ear. So the amplitude wave vibrate to eardrum. The amplitude wave vibrate to eardrum. You see, to eardrum. In harmonic motion, the perception of sound is recognized. So when you hear sound from anywhere, so it is easy for your eardrum to recognize the sound that you hear. Is it a musical sound, or is it a gunshot, or is it a bomb, or anything that you can hear from your ear? Is what we call, is a types examples of simple harmonic motion. So the music are going in wave. You can't see it, but it's going in wave. So that is why you can recognize the sound that you hear. So thank you for listening, class. Thank you for listening. So you can still subscribe to our YouTube channels at Exponential Computers. So thank you, class. See you next time.